I say something very obscure.
So anyway,
Hi, welcome. We're gonna be playing D&D. I muted so you can't hear what they're saying. Yeah. It's fine. Pride Month D&D, let's go. Hi, I'm back.
Hi, welcome back.
Ready.
So
It
anyway,
happened immediately. Oh my god.
No.
There's chaos.
my stream
Jorosue
is
still not
started.
live.
Oh,
Click the button.
Click it.
clickety click.
Click it good.
Click
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
it right.
Shh,
Click
they'll never
it
know.
good.
I'm down
Lick
here.
this clussy just like you like.
Clussy? Clown
My
pussy!
clussy.
I knew you were a
When I
joke!
squirt, it makes honk honk.
Does that mean you taste funny?
Chaos. Hi, cutie.
Different
Hi.
meaning for ICP.
technically, I was first.
I
Sorry.
suck, clown.
Insane clown pussy.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Thanks for the good boys.
I'm on the right theme. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there. Is my email
Your emo one.
It's a Hexen, Chaos, and a
No.
Fel. Oh my god. So many people.
No, it's not. Weird.
Bad
Spade,
dog. Aw.
why'd you redeem first and third?
I'm sorry. I was there first, technically, but I already redeemed third out of like habit, and I was like, fucking shit.
I'm getting an ad for a very intense Venom movie where there's
Yeah?
a Venom horse from Spades.
Oh my, oh my.
I want to see this one. Venom: The Last Dance. Watch the full
Okay.
trailer right
Weren't you
now.
talking about that, Atlas?
Venom
Hi, Jam.
Until Death Do They Part is the new one that's coming out, to my knowledge.
Let's dive down to D&D.
Okay.
Hmm.
I am ready.
I'm ready.
We're going to
Ways.
the D&D voice chat.
Oh.
Hi. None of them understood.
Oh,
It's okay, I'm here. No, I definitely understood.
Buenas, Eduardo.
Fully. It's just so we can't have any intruders.
yep.
Spade. Someone go get him.
Ah, now he'll figure it out.
I don't think he will. There, he
I believe in
did!
him. See, I told you.
I was referencing Sid from Ice Age. I was like, they left me again. They do this every year. Why?
Good.
Okay. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. So when last we were here,
Sour,
you guys.
get the fuck out of here.
What?
Sorry, don't worry
I
about
thought
it.
Sour was actually joined.
Yeah, you had me stunned. Like, wait, what? I
You
didn't hear
had me
anyone
fucking
do it.
Thank you,
Cocad.
dancing.
I'm eating pineapple just for you.
Ooh,
For me.
you know what they say.
Oh.
You guys
Why
had left the Tower of Nusamusu, and you teleported to this lake. For some reason, it still won't let me put the vehicle on the south side of that, but yeah, sure, that's close enough.
There you go.
And you were kind of debating on where you wanted to go because you guys had two routes into the Underdark, and we're kind of just making your way.
Making my way downtown.
I think we were going with the jungle route.
No. We were
Thank you,
going to
Joe.
the mountains
Mountain route?
because
Gotcha.
McClear said that the jungle road would be a little more difficult to go through.
Especially without a rope.
I got rope.
I think we all have rope, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got plenty of rope.
much
I have
rope?
50. I have 50 feet of hemp rope.
I got 50 feet of rope.
Okay, I know I said I had
So
plenty of
it
rope.
might
But I'm not saying it, so I might be wrong.
If it would be in your backpack.
No way.
Dungeons and dildos.
I don't have rope.
So you have 100 feet of rope in total.
I have a disguise kit,
Oh.
though.
Unless Joro has rope, but irrelevant right now.
I mean, no, Chaos just said that he doesn't
Yeah.
have rope.
I don't
I have no rope.
Joro.
And Spade doesn't have rope
Oh, so
Jor,
you have
do you have
50
rope?
feet of rope.
I'm looking.
in your inventory.
I
Um,
thought I had rope.
rations. Rope, 50 feet.
Oh,
Yep,
so
okay,
you
we
can
have
we
do
have
that.
100 feet of rope. It's not a lot.
That is not a lot of rope.
That is
No, not
not
really.
enough. I can tell you that much.
What are we trying to do?
Climb down.
We
to
were
the
just
Underdark.
curious. We were just curious because you guys mentioned be going, and I said without rope.
Well, to the mountains where we definitely need rope. Would there perhaps be a smaller village on the way there?
There'll be plenty of small villages on the way.
Okay. I think we should get rope.
That's
Uh,
cool.
I just asked a
We
quick
reached the
question
final.
in the D&D private
Let's
chat. If you
go.
guys,
Private chat?
yeah, our private Discord chat.
No.
Oh, not in the voice channel.
Not me over here not figuring it out.
In D&D.
The Discord D&D chat.
If somebody holds my hand, yes. Otherwise, no. 'Cause I don't know.
I'll
enough.
hold your hand.
No.
Hold your
It's
I would say
magical
no.
if you hold it, though.
Oh,
I mean that.
Just
It,
I mean, should we call it the Staff of Wonders then?
We'll call it my disco stick.
The disco stick.
You could take a ride on it.
okay.
You know what? That made me think of the song, and immediately I am happy. So
So anyway, you guys had just landed when we ended, and it was still fairly early in the day. So who's guiding cart, and where are we going?
I guess
I can't
Uh,
drive the cart because,
yeah,
well, I don't
it's-
remember.
I'm driving
It
the
is
cart.
Sylvis driving the cart. He's the only one that knows how to.
Why can't you? Because I don't
I-
remember.
I'm
I was
just
standing on
imagining
the bench.
Silva's just sitting in the back, holding the reins over the front seat.
Yeah, basically.
Yep. Essentially.
Uh, uh,
Is Nuclear still with us, or did he just?
yes,
fucking
he's
dip out?
with you.
He was oil man, apparently.
No, I just put the oil man there because it's unsettling.
Oh,
Yes. Uncanny
it
Valley.
is. Oh, hi.
Hey,
Oh,
hi.
no. Why?
Here,
Hey, you look cute.
Nuclear's there.
Okay.
Let me zoom in on that. Not you. Go away.
That's weird.
You.
But it works.
Yeah, pretty cute. He looks like a wizard.
He still
Yeah,
reminds
wizard.
me of a guy from the Dragon Prince.
Gimme.
Wait, what about the Dragon Prince?
He reminds me of like a character from the Dragon Prince.
Oh, okay.
He just kind of looks like he would exist in that universe.
Yeah, he's just chilling in the wagon. He teleported you guys here now.
Man.
Let's see. I can assign this little token to. Can I not?
Are you charged? Yeah, great question. Hold on. Shh, can't see.
Okay, there. Chaos, you should be able to move the little cart.
I'm in charge.
Horse is still mine.
Okay, there you go. I was like, Chaos,
The
you're
little
streaming
cart.
Blues. No, yeah, the little cart, not the big one at the bottom.
Yes. Why does this have an X on it?
That's where the two
What is what?
locations where they said entrances to the Underdark were known.
Oh, okay.
Those are the known entrances.
Well, does that mean that this little Erming Heath is a town?
No, that it's unlabeled towns between but they're just scattered to the countryside. That's just the name of that area.
So
Okay.
villages, not town.
Yes,
Towns, villages, hamlets.
I would like to go to a small village-ish. Nuclear!
Small village. In
Yeah.
that direction.
Yes. How can I help you, Sylvius?
We need supplies. Kind of got a little bit kicked out before we were ready. We would be a village we're allowed to go into.
I mean, I picked up quite a few supplies before we left. Do you need anything?
We still got a few supplies in the wagon too.
I don't know how to metagame. I don't want to metagame, but we need rope.
I mean, So, I believe I am the one here that knows the most about the Underdark besides Nuclear, because I've just been asking people about it
No.
and stuff. And so, I wouldn't know that we need rope, which means you wouldn't know that we need rope.
Fair.
Basically, if you weren't thinking about it before we got here, and mentioned
So,
rope,
We're going to.
Wait, we're going to the jungle. Oh, we're going to the mountain run. Yeah, I'm done.
Mm.
Yeah.
Have son
Chaos,
who their name is Rick in Stardew. Hell yeah.
just so you know, a heath is an extensive tract of uncultivated open land covered with like herbage and low shrubs.
Finally, some good fucking food.
We tried. I
You know what,
tried.
fair
Chaos
enough.
immediately fucking like, yeah, I eat all the way over there.
I was not ready for that answer. Well done.
He is a horse.
He
Wide
does
open
eat
plains
grass.
is his natural habitat.
Actually, wait.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys were traveling at night. That's right,
Uh-huh.
because you wanted Jorah to be undercover. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
I forgot about
Joro
that. So I need
can't
to
be in
reset my
light.
time.
I don't need sleep. I don't know what Fig and Sylvius are gonna do.
Can I possibly teach Spade how to use the like to drive the carriage, or the
think so.
thorn?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Slowly over time.
You
Yes.
Can I roll a
can sit in Daddy's lap. Sorry.
Oh.
insight?
Where is your lap?
Not insight.
I'm not quite sure.
You have 4 laps.
What should I roll for a flashback?
What?
Okay. So
You don't determine if you get
this
a
little like
flashback. I
bar
determine
here,
if you get a flashback.
imagine my
say,
little,
should
little
I get
arms are
flashback?
sitting over
Nope.
it.
Oh, okay.
Here's me, and here's my ass.
That is.
That's a
I can't
mass
draw.
math.
That's
Why are
real
you-
big, Chaos.
Why, Chaos? Why don't you just use the one at the bottom? You know, where we can see where everyone's positioned.
Fair enough.
I
You'll
assume
never
the
know.
front of your hooves are like on the front part of the bench, and like
Oh.
your ass is just in the back.
I deleted it.
What did you just delete? You
The
deleted
carriage.
the
The
cart.
wagon.
The wagon.
Can you summon a familiar? Can I summon a familiar? I don't think I can, right?
You don't have that spell.
I don't have that spell.
Put the
Unless you
wagon
get unless you get a spell. No. 1 second. It won't let me go back, so I have to find the asset again.
Oh, I'm so itchy.
I'm sorry.
Why you itchy?
Why are you itchy?
Oh, fuck me. I'm done.
You know what? We can just
What
do
does blue
this.
mean? What does blue
Blue.
mean?
I'm blue, I will be a puta.
Yeah, puta.
Settings.
Alright, I guess my happy horsey ass is gonna travel as far to that way as I can.
You now have control of the
Wow.
thing, so
I don't know how far I
okay,
can
so
go
you
in
can
one
move
day.
about 2 squares in one day.
I'm pretty sure we're
Aren't
going
you a
to
vampire?
the mountain. Okay,
So-
we're going to the mountainside.
Yeah, that way.
Honestly, I don't know. I think part of me being a vampire doesn't necessarily mean that I have a familiar. But
No.
you can argue with Fel about it. I'm down to get a familiar.
Then
No.
You can get a thrall, but that's only if you're like a true vampire, which I think you technically are now.
I guess technically you are, yeah.
I'm
What
not
the
sure.
fuck's a
though.
thrall?
A servant.
Thrall is essentially someone that you like mind control to do your bidding.
He's a orc leader in World of Warcraft.
We are right here. I decided to stop in this little area of trees.
I should be able to summon
Those
a
are
bat.
rolling
Okay.
hills, but all right.
They look. Oh, you're right. Well, we're stopping there.
Well,
Where?
Where the
I
little
demand
X
the
is.
ability.
It's green.
Okay, so you're only going
You said 2
Okay.
squares. Oh wait, are you
Yeah,
talking about the bigger squares?
Yes.
Then I'm over here. We'll stop
I
at
demand a bat.
the base of the mountain. How's that?
One. Oh, that. There. So you'd be
that?
more like right
Oh
there.
shit! I'm drawing. I didn't realize.
There's so many drawings.
There we go.
I've just been drawing on the map a bunch. Hold on.
So that we're
So-
hanging out for the night in the base of the mountain
Gotcha.
before we head up this treacherous path.
Okay.
What?
Nick, while we were driving
Oh
around,
my
what
god.
the
What
fuck
the
happened?
hell is that?
Who did this?
What
Joro?
the hell?
Is
I don't
that
know how
you,
to grade
Joro?
That was me.
With godly powers. Delete. Delete.
While we're on our while we're riding, I will actually want to talk to Niclear and ask him about what happened at Talwald Keep after he went there.
1 second.
There's an updater from. Alright. Driver update from my drawing tablet.
Favorite name.
I had to turn down my music because it was way too loud.
I didn't want to say anything, but yeah.
What's happening? Nothing. Okay. What is that number, pal?
None.
God?
Yeah, I know. It's a number, huh?
God, I need an explanation, God.
Uh-huh. What?
Mm.
Uh-huh. Okay, 1 second.
That's so cool.
I have questions.
Uh-huh. What's your question?
What are those?
Those are numbers and rolls.
For what?
Oh, then.
Yeah, I know, it's interesting.
Yeah, it is. Like a curious child. What's that? What's it for? What's it do?
Sorry. You asked him what he happened after he went to Walled Keep. He basically, I went and
What are you doing?
checked the status. Helped around as much as I could, but
It's boss fight time. Hey, yo.
and I reported it to other authorities, but as it's not an affiliated town, I don't know how much help they will get down there.
It's truly unfortunate.
It's being so far out of the way. Well, it was a port city, so maybe they'll get some help from that to recover.
I don't know. They seemed kind of run down. Doesn't seem like much trade goes through there anymore.
Yeah, fair enough. Very likely the town will be abandoned here before long then, if they can't recover.
It's
Probably
always an
take it.
unfortunate sight.
Bandits will likely take it over then. That's what they usually do. Any sort of fortification or cover. But yes, the magical traces when I got there were basically non-existent. So whatever this is, it doesn't last long after you clear it.
Well, that is good to know.
I mean, that's good and bad because, like, if you clear it, it's good, but we don't know how long it lasts if it's not cleared, you know?
Yes. I mean, it would appear that most of the dungeons disappear within, I believe, within 24 hours of them appearing. But some of them, I think there was one that took a week to disappear after it appeared.
Yes, can you roll perception, by the way?
Yeah.
Which one are you talking about?
Perception.
Which one do you mean?
Which one took a week to clear?
I mean, it didn't take us a week to clear it. It took.
Oh.
There was when they appear and we are close enough to them on this cube. It shows us how long we have until the closest one will disappear. And the one that appeared in the city of Nusamasu, it appeared and it said that it had 24 hours before it would take that chunk with it. But there was one that we cleared to the northwest of Tawald Keep that took us about a week to get to, and it still had quite a bit of time left on it before it would have taken that chunk of land with it.
Interesting. Wonder how that's determined.
I'm not quite sure.
Chaos, as they're sitting in the back talking, in the distance, as you're trying to guide Spade through the how to drive this thing, you see torches and people off to these off to the right as you're driving.
Do they look friendly?
You can't make it out. They're a ways away. All you're seeing is like people with torches.
In
the dark.
Guys.
What?
That. I just point.
What's
Looks
happening
like
up
people.
there?
There's people over there.
There's people ahead on the trail.
Oh, they're over that way.
Do you want to? I mean, I could always go ahead and meet them.
Okay. Suspicious.
Do we
I
just
mean,
want
I
to go?
could
Do we
ride
just want
ahead
to drive
with
past
Cinnabon.
them?
Yeah.
I suppose. They don't look
I'm assuming someone told you the horse's name at some point.
Yes.
Yes.
Cinnamon.
Yeah. We told him the name of the horse like the
Sour
day that
literally
it
sat
happened.
down and told me everything about my
okay,
character
I
in the
don't-
past. Or Sour's character.
Brayden's birthday's in 5 days.
Oh, nice.
Come back to me and I will sing you happy birthday. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, it got quiet.
So, what are we thinking, gang?
They're probably no harm. I'm gonna
Fair.
ride past them.
All right,
I think riding past him would be fine.
I'll trust your judgment.
I don't think we'll be in trouble, hopefully.
Can I do an insight check real quick?
On what are you trying to insight?
Like if there's like if those people are like trying to kind of hide the flames or of their torches.
Just roll perception. As you guys are getting closer, you hear chanting that stops, and you can see a few figures just turn and watch you as you ride past.
It's a cult.
It's a KKK meeting.
Well, now we gotta murder them.
Can I take a
I'll
picture
make
of
the
them and see
rules.
how they act? I'm kidding.
I'm not opposed to murder.
No, we don't. Wait. Do they have any specific symbols on them?
If it's the KKK, we have to murder.
It's too
Yeah.
dark, and you're at a distance that you wouldn't be able to make that out.
Well, now we gotta run closer. Because now we
Who
Who
have
has dark
yeah,
vision?
We should just drive
do.
past them.
How do I
We
see
should
if
be
I
able
have
to
dark
see.
vision?
Can I
Dark
see
vision only gives sight up to 60 feet, so no.
how far are they?
They're probably like 100.
150, 200 feet. Like, they're just off on the side of the road a ways.
But we can hear them up to 100 feet away.
Uh-huh.
This makes no
Loud
sense.
chanting.
What were they chanting?
What language do you speak?
I
That's
speak a
good
lot of
question.
languages. Common, Draconic, Goblin, and Orc.
Common and Elvish.
No.
Wow. not draconic goblin or
speech?
orc.
How do I fucking figure that out? What do I speak?
Uh,
It's
under
in
languages on
your
your.
bottom left of your sheet where
Yeah.
your model is.
Common,
Almighty
Dwarvish,
DM.
and Elvish.
No.
Deep speech.
Nope.
Okay.
Do we? Can we tell what language they're speaking and just not understand
No.
what it is?
No,
You got me, Brayden.
Unfortunate.
because it's not similar to any
Have
of
I
the
seen this
languages that you
before
speak.
on my travels?
I mean, like, I can tell
Uh,
if someone's speaking Spanish.
on the
and that's
travels-
not
Never
similar
mind.
to my shit at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have many travels technically right now.
Yeah, that you remember? No.
I think I need Eeps. Think we'll take a net profit. So
I
this
got nothing.
Someone doesn't.
looks a bit concerned.
Wait, I got something. Where is it?
Think we should mind our business.
Oh my god.
I have a
mean-
scope.
Do they have anyone like? Is there any signs of danger, or are they just like normal farmers?
They all you see is the figures in the light, and Fig sees them turning and watching you guys as you go past.
I hand Fig my scope
Don't look at me, you fucker.
so Fig can see further.
So this is
I
concerned.
look through the scope
1 second.
to peek at him. I'm giving him a peek.
Wasn't expecting this to go that far. 1 second.
Oh, no. I was gonna suggest that we just drive past.
Wait, what are we doing? What happened?
I mean,
I
we were
don't know.
intrigued, so I was like, I pulled
did
out
you
my
do?
scope and I was like, you can see further.
He handed me his like
Mm,
fucking scope to like look at them, and now I'm looking. I'm a little worried. Don't stop the cot.
Don't stop me.
What do?
Okay, so you see.
I'm scared.
I'm going to put in D&D chat again because I don't really have a way to share it.
Gotcha.
That symbol on one of the cultists.
Do I recognize the symbol?
Roll religion.
That looks like a dragon. I think.
There's religion on here. It is.
I'm rolling history as well.
I won't know shit about this, so
What are you rolling history for?
If it's religion,
I'm the only
there
one that
has
can
to be
see it.
history. Oh.
I'm the only
Fuck.
one that can see
Yeah.
it.
Describe it to us.
You know that it is the symbol of a lesser evil deity.
like a team it.
They have symbols on their robe of like an evil deity of some
Hmm.
sorts.
approximately
It's
how
like
many are there?
It's like an eyeball with some
10
sort of
to
scales
15.
around it, and it's on fire.
It's hard to make out their clear numbers because flickering lantern light, people
Yeah,
moving. And
about 10 to 15 people, possibly evil. Mm,
I'd
they wearing
say we
robes?
avoid.
some of them are. Most of them are.
Hmm.
I think maybe this is a little bit over our heads.
I think
Nicolia,
so.
what do you think?
I think that you've already pissed off or irritated enough authorities, especially in this region. I don't think we should go messing and pissing off more people.
Gotta mind our business and keep going. I like
Yeah.
snap the reins and like make the horse go a little faster. I'm like, nope. Executive, we're leaving.
I'll keep an eye on them until until I can't see them anymore.
As you guys go past and you start going off in the distance, you hear the chantings resume and start actually getting louder.
Minding my
I
own
feel like you
business.
probably should have stopped that. Not gonna lie.
But as you guys fade into the distance, it quickly goes quiet.
We can't stop it if we die.
Fair.
That's a problem for later. Moving on.
So, Nuclear, based
Yes,
on our
sorry?
current combat abilities, what do you believe our chances of survival in the Underdark are? Off of what you've seen of us.
Well, even for the most skilled and knowledgeable adventurers, going into the Underdark is not a
Wise.
easy trek. It can, and especially since you don't, you are decently well prepared, and but you have not experienced many of its dangers, and could easily get lost without some sort of guide.
Well, maybe we'll find a guide on the way there. There's an entrance there that's at least known enough to the major city. There might be a guide in a village nearby.
Perhaps. It's known more for access to resources that are down in the Underdark that can't be obtained elsewhere. So they have to know where a few entrances are.
That does make sense. We do need this item, so I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Why do we need that item?
To help with our friend's constitution.
Sorry.
That friend.
I'm gonna take that as your answer. Points at him, he burps. Sorry.
Something's off with Joro. I mean, Astra, but you guys think it's fine.
Okay.
But the other issue that you have not thought of is, what are you going to do with the cart? It won't fit down there.
Carry as much of the supplies as we can down there and set up
Yep.
a small base of operations, transport as much as we can to said base, and then venture out from that base so we have something to retreat to.
Okay, but like, where do we put that? Points to the horse.
You can stay with the cart. It's very
For-
well trained.
How long? Alone
Well,
in the
We're
wilderness.
I hope that
keep
would-
it attached.
my hope is that we don't stay down there for forever.
I mean, the nearest Underdark city is probably a week to 2 weeks travel.
Well, the horse could probably fit with us,
Well,
depending
that's
on.
unfortunate.
Are we going like straight down in a hole, or are we going like in a cave?
I'm not quite sure. I've never gone to the Underdark before.
Neclaire kind of gestures to your map. Witchlight Jungle is a hole. This is a cave. But it's
say
not a
cave.
big cave.
Am I gonna fit? I like trying to look into clear. Am I gonna fit?
You should be fine.
I turn and look at
And
the
the horse should
dumpy.
be fine.
I don't know.
You might have to squeeze through some areas that you wouldn't otherwise, but yes.
My vote's the cave.
Me and the horse are like the same size. I think I'm bigger.
Mm,
I think the horse
a
is
bit
like
bigger than you.
broader than you, but I think you're taller than the horse.
Yeah, you would definitely not be comfortable down there.
Yeah.
Well, poor case.
Yeah.
I
Anybody
just
up
hope
for
you
some
don't get
spelunking?
lost in any cave. Well, I mean, even then, it just dumps you into a large cave that you then have to find your way through. So either way, it's not
Thanks
easy.
again.
We could always split up. Leave somebody here to take over
Boy,
washing
I
the
think you
horse.
thirsty.
Think I'm thirsty.
For
Thank
a
you,
whole
Jen.
week?
2 weeks, because
actually.
there and back.
Thank you for the hydrate.
For 2 weeks. You want somebody to stay in the cart.
Well, I mean,
Wait.
I mean, that
explore
is an
around.
idea, but goddamn.
Question
stretch
for
A
you.
stretch. Thank
You
you for the
who?
stretch.
You who indeed. Thorn,
Yes.
do you not have a new minion that we could possibly use for this? Is there not a lady that
You don't know
hired?
about that deal.
Don't we? I thought you
don't
did
know
because you.
anything about that. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure because I remember there was a very clear time where like you were walking and like we saw you collecting like a soul or something.
That was never depicted as me collecting a soul. That was me talking to my lantern, chanting into it.
Well, then never mind. Forget I said it.
But also,
Maybe.
that lady was not part of that. That was the next 2 nights over. Nobody was with me.
Perhaps we could find a small village to take care of the horse and watch the cart while we are away.
I'm sure that I can provide enough funds for them to watch over it for a while.
I mean, I can take the horse and carriage and to my tower, and just whenever you arrive.
That works.
Yeah, I mean, our next location after the Underdark is your tower, so...
No offense, but I trust you with my shit, not so much about some other stranger, so.
Fair enough.
You have no attachment to this stuff anymore.
Who would take
It's still
offense from
mine.
that?
I'm
No
offended.
offense, but I trust you, not someone else that none of us know.
I don't know,
How
some
the
people
fuck?
might be
Who's
like,
gonna
"Oh,
be
fuck you."
offended by that?
Somebody might.
Who?
I am covering bases here. But yeah, I don't have, I guess what Tail said, but it's still mine.
But yeah, Nuclear could
therefore-
take this.
Yeah, I would trust Nick Clear to guard, or just take the carriage.
I mean, that works for me.
Justice for Bat.
If
Justice
it
for
wouldn't
the
be a
Bat.
hassle on you, Nuclear.
The fuck was that?
It's no big deal for me. It's
I mean, the Clear would be heading that way with or without the carriage. So, might as well
Beheading?
with the carriage.
Ayo.
Nuclear, as soon as we're out of eye shot, Nuclear's just gonna teleport to his tower with his fucking level 6 fucking teleport spell. Or teleport circle or whatever it's called.
Chaos, I sent you something via DMs.
Alright, well. I believe
well,
we'll
that
be
settles
I
that
believe-
issue.
I believe we'll be reaching the cave tomorrow, so
Yeah.
we might as well stop for the day. Or night, as it were,
Technically, it's day.
and rest.
I know.
It's so
I imagine
cute.
it's kind of going into early morning.
It's night in today, yeah.
Yeah.
It's too small for
Yeah,
my
it's like
cat.
Sounds
we're
good to
going
me.
into early morning, and I'll just pass out or something.
Thorn just kind of sits on top of the wagon, looking at everything and being awake as always.
Clear just kind of gestures, chants a little bit, and opens up a doorway and just walks inside.
That's
You
fucking
can sleep out here if you want, but there's rooms inside.
This motherfucker.
I mean,
Uh,
I don't
you
need
just-
a room. I'm good.
Is
out
it
here.
so? Is it just like the door that's there, or
Yeah,
did
it's
like
a
a whole
shimmer-
ass
it's a
building
shi-
appear?
It's a
Okay.
shimmering door.
Okay. I mean, I will happily take a room, and I will go in.
You go inside, and it's similar to the rooms at no Tower of Nasamusu.
Silvus cautiously follows because he's like, at least we won't get attacked out here. He pops his head
Well,
out the
Thorn,
door and he's like, "You,
um,
soulless man, come on."
I choose to
We need
stay
somebody-
with my
we
stuff
need
in my
so-
cart.
We need
And
somebody to
since
stay
I'm the
out
only one
here
that
to
doesn't
watch the
need
cart.
sleep, I'm fine being out here.
He yells from inside, "You can bring the cart in."
All right, bring the cart in. Silvus, will you drive the cart in?
Okay.
Guys
just-
are weird.
Grab the horse's rein and pull him in.
As
This
you
is a little too
as you
fancy
get
for my
close,
blood.
as you get closer, the portal widens.
I just like
What the fuck?
park it inside and leave him be. Like, okay, have fun with your horse.
Alright.
A set of stables spawns over to the side for the horse and the cart, and a dining room appears.
I
toward
look
the
at
back.
him or I look at the stables and declare, and I'm like, is that for me or the horse?
I mean, you're welcome to stay there if you want, but that's for the horse.
Okay. He like squinty eyes. Walks inside. Not the stables.
Right, I grab some rations from the cart. The exclusive. Oh, what was it? I think it was exclusively vegetarian rations I brought.
Mhm.
Yes.
bought.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will
was
grab
me
some
and
of the
you.
exclusively vegetarian rations I bought and then just take
Yeah.
them to my room.
You and Sylvius are like the only ones that really need to eat. I don't need to eat at all, and I'm pretty sure Joro's character is Astra is
Uh,
only blood.
No.
As you walk back, Neckler just comes out of the dining room carrying an entire steak, potatoes, wine in his other hand. Oh, those are some nice rations. Enjoy. Bye. Good night. Well, good day, I should say.
I look
Ooh,
over.
fancy
I look over at the door he came through. I'm gonna go open the door and see what's in there.
There's an entire meal laid out.
Oh well, there
Is
you
there
go.
like a salad and fruits and stuff?
Yeah, there's fruits, veggies, steaks,
Yeah,
chickens.
I go
Where
in
does food come
and
from?
I put my ration. I like take the ration that was like like in my mouth out and put it back in the bag, and then walk into the room.
I don't need to eat, so I'm just. My character doesn't need to eat. He's just sitting there.
And I go and I have myself a nice luxurious salad. And then I
And
go
I
to my
have a
room and I
good
fall
old
asleep.
tantalizing steak.
Delicious.
Okay. So Spade, what are you going to do tonight? Since everyone else seems to be eating and then chilling. Well,
Wow.
today.
Kind of limited to the room, I guess. The door.
Unless you go outside.
I feel like that's just asking for trouble. So I think I have no reason to go outside, so I think I'll stay inside.
I don't know. As a man who just lost all of his memories, would you not be curious about the outside world?
Don't.
Yeah,
Bad. No.
He wants to go into the out.
Let me into the out, please.
To be fair, you could also be curious about these magics because, I mean, to a man who
go
lost all
outside.
of his memories.
I made a roll on nature to see how curious I am, and I guess I'm very curious. So
Okay. Before you, you're surrounded by some low hills to the south and west, with higher mountains rising to the east and north. Around you, the sun shines over the plains in this valley that you're in. No one, as far as you can see.
Neat.
No towns, no villages.
do I hear anything?
The wind in the grass.
So glad I came out here. I go back in. And yeah, I just kind of I guess, be awake, taking care of the carriage. I guess making sure we got everything set. I guess I can try to learn how to drive the carriage while it's stationary. Is that a
Okay.
thing?
Roll
Trying
intelligence.
to figure out how the fuck it works.
Because Chaos was trying to teach you overnight, except while you
Yeah.
were running away from the fire people.
Where the fuck is intelligence?
I imagine him being like whipping the reins, and this is how you go faster.
That'd be a 17.
You think that you're doing pretty well for memorization on what he told you on how to guide the horse and as you're practicing.
Hell yeah.
Anyone think anyone else does before bed?
No, I can't.
Declare how
I
the
do my
fuck
prayer.
do I get this spell?
What spell?
It gestures to the whole building.
Oh, it's called Magnificent Mansion. It's a higher level wizard spell.
Druids can kind of do something like this.
I'm not a
Or not
druid.
druids, bards.
No, they
Yeah,
can't.
bard has a spell like this. Yeah, it's like they can like summon a camp or something like that. Like a camp.
Roll Arcana.
For who?
You.
Oh. Arcana. I have a whiff of a thought.
Yep. So you know it's a higher level wizard spell. Actually, and bards can also. Maybe some bards can do it as well.
You're a bard.
Where can I learn this spell?
You'd have to probably find a higher level teacher and be a higher level character.
Ma.
I pray to Calimbor, and then I go to sleep.
It's daytime, right? We're sleeping in the daytime. Am I
Yeah.
tripping?
Correct.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
We are
Mhm.
sleeping during the day.
I stare outside the window longing for the sun, and then I go to bed.
You get burnt.
So I stared at it. I didn't touch it.
Are you opening the window or are you just standing in front of it?
Oh, I just stood by it, but yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
I know better.
Okay.
I'm not trying to die.
Not today, motherfucker.
Not today.
Not today.
I mean,
Oh,
does Thorn remember that Astra is vampire?
No. He doesn't remember
No.
anything.
but
Don't
he
even
said.
remember our
Did
time
he
together.
say he was
No.
in front of the group
No.
after that? No.
I'm not sure.
Still
That's what I was
no.
wondering.
Okay.
I was gonna say Thorn. Well, my original thought, if I did know that information, I was gonna say Thorn could try to lure somebody for Astra to feed.
I don't want to feed on people.
Hey.
How dare you?
So that night, everyone wakes up refreshed except Thorn, who's been up all day practicing his driving.
I mean,
and
I'm
idling.
refreshed nonetheless.
You're as
I assume
fresh
you
as a
take your
corpse.
you have to take like 4 hours, don't you? Of rest.
If I need a long rest.
Yeah.
Basically,
should be
I
a long
only need a
rest.
rest. I only need a rest if I need to re-up my stuff. But other than that, I don't really need the rest at all.
And I know it's everyone's favorite words, so go ahead and level up.
Oh,
No.
Sweet.
Oh my god! Fuck
Now level up.
yeah!
I already
Yep.
forgot how to do this.
Oh, we're gonna be doing this mid-session. Let's go.
Is it under manage? I think it's. Under
I'm going to conveniently need a few minutes to probably set up some maps. So based on
manage
what you
character
guys are doing.
and levels.
I see.
Leveling level 4. Okay, so can we choose? Do we do ability score improvement or can we pick a feat?
It's either.
Either or. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you get one or the other.
Yeah, it's just some people don't like doing the whole feats thing.
I mean, Chaos is 4 feet.
What the fuck's a feat?
So at what level 4?
Level 4, and that's
Yeah.
what we're leveling up to.
At 4th level, you get to choose a stat increase for 2 ability scores, or you can put +1, or you can put +2 into a single ability score.
I also need to roll a d8.
Another option
Plus
you
my
can
constitution.
choose is to forego those ability score improvements, and instead there's a list of feats on D&D Beyond that you can choose.
What's my constitution modifier?
What is telekinetic? Like I can move shit with my brain?
Yeah,
My
you learn
modifier is 3,
telekinesis
so I got
spell.
8 health from that. Cool. So I have to add 8 to this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel like I
5,
should already be
6,
able to
7,
do
8.
this.
Nope, that's not how it works in D&D.
Well, then it's not a real vampire.
I mean, you're not. That's why you have to level up.
Question: what's Drow high magic?
If you're a Drow character, I believe you get some bonus. Like, it's only supposed to be selected by Drow. 1 second. I'm not entirely familiar with that one.
You learn more magic typical of Dark
Yeah.
Elves. You learn the Detect Magic spell and can cast it at will without expending a spell slot. You also learn Levitate and Dispel Magic. Oh my god, bitch, I can fly!
You can levitate, not fly.
Can you levitate?
You can
Then thanks.
only go up to 20 feet high.
Bitch,
And
that's fine.
I can't, but Nuclear can.
Okay, so Levitate and Dispel Magic, each of which you can cast without expending a spell slot. You regain the ability to cast the spell in this way when you finish the long rest. Charisma is your spell casting ability for these spells. What the fuck's my charisma at? Can't check. Damn it.
1 second. I can check for you.
What's so when you say levitate, can I move around like in Dragon's Dogma where that is a levitate and I can just move around?
If you hover the levitate, it tells you what the spell is.
I had to click on it.
Oh, because you're using an outside. Yeah. You're not using D&D Beyond for that, but yes. Sort of. What's wrong?
I don't know.
Angry chaos noises.
I mean, I can technically levitate and like propel myself.
Up to 20 feet high, yes.
Fuck, Fate Touch sounds like I should tell a parent, but Gift of Metallic Dragon, Gift of the Gem Dragon. What the who? Chromatica Dragon. Oh my god, she's gay. Ooh, Initiate of High Sorcery, Lunatar, Nuitari, and Solnari. Solnari. I don't know any of these.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of them.
How would I know?
I mean, you just have to read through and decide what you want to do.
Well, Telekinetic, I believe was the other one.
The other option you have is the multi-class into Wizard, which is not easy for a new player. So I don't recommend it as your first character. And you have that whenever you level up.
Good job.
Cool.
Fuck this. I don't want telekinesis. Fuck that
Also,
shit.
DM,
Yes?
I am the message you real quick.
You said wizard. Was that what I could cross over to?
I mean, you can technically go to any class, but since Knackler's here, it's a convenient point to, if you
Well,
wanted
it
to
was
go to
wizard,
wizard.
and it's like what was the word that you said to cross?
Multi-class.
Multi-class.
So multi-class means you level up in an additional class instead of uh, leveling up. So your main class. So you can. So you'd be, for example, in that you would be a cleric 3, wizard 1. So you get a bunch of first level wizard stuff in addition to your current stuff. But it does change how your spells are cast.
And wizards levitate. Trying to figure that out.
Um,
Oh god, these are so much more complicated than I ever thought they could possibly be.
yep.
Look at it.
Just wait. This is still low level stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's just subclass stuff.
Yeah.
That's fine. But just take a few minutes, go through. It's not absolutely pressing, but yeah.
I can't find a list of the spells that they can do. Is there a list?
Wizard, it's on D&D Beyond, and a lot of it is by subclass. Wizard
Basically
has
nothing too important.
Wizard has the biggest spell list out of every caster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. Wizard spells. There we go.
Yep.
So cantrips are things I just can do, regardless.
Do you rotate it?
You as
by-
long as you have those cantrips, yes.
You have to go eat. Wow, Jim,
You-
that's very early. But okay, goodbye.
Your
Goodbye.
You've already chosen your patron, Spade.
Oh. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do that just to be difficult.
I am finished.
Is that the undead mummy or Raven Queen? I forgot her name.
It would.
Wait, what?
You should.
I have questions.
What are your questions?
How do
Or
I
is
go?
it the one that I told you in the message before?
How
that?
do you what?
I'm under the feats.
Okay, so
You
you
have
wouldn't do that
nothing-
if you're multi-classing.
Oh, I
So you
wouldn't.
go. Yeah, you go up.
So
Scroll
all
up.
the way to the top.
Up.
Change that to 3 because you're
Change
current
the
level
level
3.
to 3.
Oh.
And then at the bottom, it
Add another
says
class.
add another class. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm a wizard.
But I would recommend talking to Necklear about becoming a wizard so you can
Nick,
become a wizard.
so I can't do it unless he confirms it.
No, it's just for roleplay to have a reason for your character to become a wizard.
Okay. And scene. Nuclear. A while ago, you said that you could show me how to become a wizard.
Mhm.
I see that this incredible castle mansion that you say it's a castle you just conjured up. I'd like to be able to learn something like this. Are you still willing to teach me?
He turns as he picks up a thing of porridge and coffee. Unexpected, but sure. Do you know what kind of spells you'd like?
Yes, I feel like I have not enough spells that are offensive in battle. Most of them are defensive and or ability to heal, so I would like to learn a little bit more of like attack abilities. Not damage,
So
if
more of
you
an
will.
evocation style wizard. Yeah, that makes sense for you. And 1 second.
That touch. It's sticky.
He pulls out a bag and reaches inside. Um, and hands you a book.
Oh my god, a book. What does it do?
This is where you inscribe your spells, your wizardly spells.
Okay.
So you have to use this to cast any wizard spells, and as you learn more, you will inscribe them to the book. And if you find any, wow, my mind just blanked. What are the spells that you can find in the wild and scrolls? Scrolls, that one. Scrolls out in the wild, and if it is a spell you do not know, and it is a spell for a wizard, you can add it to your spell book.
Oh, okay.
For a certain amount of gold and time.
Yes, and because of the
For-
inks and stuff that you need.
So once I inscribe it into it, like disappears after a while.
The scroll would disappear, but once it's added to your book, unless you lose your book, it's yours.
So this book in particular is like magic. So if I lose the book, I have no magic. Can I make another book ever? Like
Yes,
if I run out of
but
pages?
it takes time and money.
Gotcha. So I can add, if I find a scroll, add it to the book, and then it's permanently in there. Is there a limit as to how many spells I can have in there?
No,
Well, that's broken. Okay.
It's
I have
Just because you have them in your book doesn't mean that you can cast them. You would also have to have all of the components and stuff for them to be able to cast them.
Yep.
Okay, I have other question now.
Uh-huh.
I have the wizard class selected. It says optional feature manager, additional features. Do I add any of those?
No.
What about spells? Do I add spells?
Yep.
It says you currently
Yes.
have no known spells.
Yep.
Go
so
to
you
add
have-
spells, and at the very top of
Oh.
that, it'll tell you how many spells you're allowed to have.
I can do 3 cantrips and 2 spells. Okay.
So is there anything you would like to learn in particular? I would probably recommend for cantrips, Firebolt. Um,
Okay. That's exactly what I was looking for. Perfect.
and Prestidigitation is is your starter spell for most wizards, so it's a good way to start. It's where you learn a lot of different things. And if you're clever, it's one of the most powerful spells you can know.
Prestidigitation is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love that spell so
It's
much.
prestidigitation, correct?
Correct. And there's others such as Burning Hands, but that's a first level spell, I believe. You can narrow if you scroll up a little bit, you can narrow it down to the cantrips, and so you're only looking at cantrips and don't get them confused.
I was getting tired of always going back to like that picture, so I just made a file with all of the information.
All of
Is
what?
there anything that's like
in-
lightning lore?
This stuff, etc. Hello,
Uh,
peanut butter.
Ooh.
Most of the lightning spells are higher on the
Yeah,
list.
they're kind of higher level spells.
Even though it's a cantrip?
Cantrips aren't higher level spells. Cantrips are level 0 spells.
Lightning Lure, I don't think does damage. I think it just like is a distraction spell.
Or a utility spell.
After 10 feet, short-term take. It says take 1d8 lightning damage if it's within 5 feet of you. So it's very little damage, I guess.
All cantrips do like a small amount of damage until you get higher level.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because they're just designed to be cast at will.
Well, what if I was to combine it with Create Water? Would it do any extra buffs or like extra hits?
By official D&D rules,
No.
no. but I could be persuaded probably. Like if you set something up like that, maybe.
There's a lot of things that like
How many whole
people fight
picks?
over about that kind
Oh
of
my
stuff.
god.
Ooh, what shape water? What the fuck is that? Trying to create, you can see range and fits 5-foot cube. Manipulate in one of the following. You can system water to form into simple shapes. Freeze water flood. That might be interesting.
There's a lot.
Thunderclap.
Thunderclap is risky. It's very, very good, but it is risky.
Yeah, I haven't been able to fucking use it yet.
Toll the dead. What is this? You point to creature that you can see within range.
Very
Those
good.
ones.
That's a very good cantrip.
The target must succeed in Wisdom saving throw. Take 1d8 necrotic damage.
Uh-huh.
12 necrotic damage. Wow. Reduced by 1 die when you reach 5th level. Okay. Is there one in particular that you guys, as a whole, would unanimously be like, do that one?
It's your character.
No, it is, but I got the ones that I want, and now this is me just like lack of knowledge of D&D. I don't know what to do.
Okay, what are we talking about? Just cantrips?
Yeah, last cantrip.
I mean,
To
Mage
get-
Hand is super good for like touching things that might be cursed or have something wrong with them.
What was it called again? Maychant?
Mage Hand. Shocking Grasp is really good if you get into melee combat and you can still use a spell instead of having to use a weapon. Granted, that shouldn't be too big of an issue for you because you're also a cleric.
Question. Mage Hand, is that the one that could ultimately like tell us if something's like cursed? Like
No.
loose
No,
from
Mage Hand can like interact with objects. It's just a floating hand that'll like walk around and
It's a
like,
floating
do
hand that
things
could pick
for
up
you.
like 10 pounds worth of stuff, or like, 20
It's
pounds.
not really just. If you're clever, you might be able to use it in combat, but it's not really designed for combat. It's more for utility. Like, oh, there's a switch out of range. Mage Hand.
Or there's like an open door or a closed door.
You could also use
There's
it to
this
shove
chest that could be there's this
my
chest
God,
that could be
yeah.
cursed. I'm gonna open it with my mage hand rather than touch the chest myself, kind of thing.
people. To DM's discretion, it can shove people.
Did I?
I think actually Mage Hand sounds a lot more useful than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
useful.
mean, there is really only a few bad spells in D&D. True strike. And Mage Hand is one of the like. If you're, it's kind of like prestidigitation. If you're smart and clever and think outside the box, it's amazing. If you're, I want to walk in and slap and punch things, it's useless.
Yeah. A lot of
Okay.
spells have a lot of good utility.
I have Toll the Dead.
Gotcha.
Toll the Dead's pretty good.
It
But
is very
it's only good if you like
Mage
compare it
Hand.
with something.
Mage Hand, Mage Hand, Mage Hand, Mage Hand. Okay.
And then you
Alright.
get 2 first level spells, I think.
I believe so. Something like
Yep.
that.
Absorb Element, Alarm, Burning Hands. Oh, that's one that you said earlier.
I would recommend Alarm. For at least one of them, it basically puts an invisible boundary that if anyone crosses it, you can, you get either an audible or inaudible like mental alert. So
Essentially, nobody can break into our camps or anything.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking as soon as you guys said that. I was like, oh, absolutely. Chromatic Orb, what the fuck is that? I already have Charm Person, I don't need that.
you have like super charm person.
Choose Acid, Cold, Fire, Lightning, Poison, or Thunder for the type of word you create, and then make a ranged spell attack against the target. The attack hits, the creature takes 3d8 damage. Wow.
Yeah,
I can literally select whatever the fuck I want.
correct. So it's like if you know it's weak against one type of magic, you can use that. Or, yeah.
I have a
Chromatic
question.
Orb is like the strongest first level spell.
I have a
I
question.
recommend.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the feats, the magic initiate, am I only
Yeah.
allowed to choose the bard one, or can I choose any of them?
You can choose any.
I think
Any
it
of
literally
them.
says you can choose any of them.
Ah,
That one.
Yeah.
You could
You could
choose
be Magic
any of
Initiate
them.
Wizard. You could be Magic Initiate
It's 'cause I
Warlock.
want
You
the
could be
wizard.
Magic Initiate Cleric.
Yeah, you could get wizard,
I was
or
just
if you
making
want to
sure. Huh?
if you want a multi-class in a wizard, you're more than
Oh
welcome.
god, no,
to.
I definitely do not.
Honestly, if
just
you
wants a
want to dip
couple
your
spells.
toes,
I just want a couple
Yeah.
spells.
if you want
Yeah.
to dip your toes into the wizard, Magic Initiate. But if you want to take on the full,
It's because they have better spells for
multi-class.
attacking.
I mean, they have better spells. Period. There, if you want to be an everything caster, wizard.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think for my next character, I'm going to pick the second worst caster in the game.
Sorcerer.
Yep.
Sorcerer
Okay,
is so shit. Sorcerer
but-
is like the Walmart version.
I
Of
like Sorcerer
wizard.
for the role play that I can do with it, not necessarily for how strong they are, because
However-
they can be really good, especially if you multi-class into something with them.
Anything.
You can take sorcerer and warlock, and it is
Yeah,
one of the
exactly.
most broken classes.
Yeah,
You
Sorcerer
could
Comprehend
put-
languages
put-
is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Comprehend languages is awesome.
You could put 3 levels into Sorcerer and 1 level into Warlock, and then you can just infinite Eldritch Blast bitches.
Yeah.
Comprehend languages at would have been useful
Mix it
last
with
night.
the second level Warlock as
Yeah,
well,
that's what I
and
was
you can get
thinking.
Agonizing Blast and like other things to make your Eldritch Blast even hit harder or do other shit.
Exactly.
I think
It's
I'm
so
actually
good.
gonna do that. I want the comprehend languages, or do I? I think
Wait,
between.
so did you
It's
you
good for
went into
utility.
Wizard and now you're doing double utility spells, and even though you went into Wizard to do more damage?
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, it allows you to use more utility for sure. It gives you more roleplay scenarios. It allows you to do a lot more.
And now, when you level up, you're going to have to determine: do you want to continue down the wizard path, the
or
bard,
cleric?
or the cleric? Sorry.
No, it's fine. Okay.
Not for me.
Now abilities. I'm supposed to add things to this. Is that correct?
No, you don't add anything.
No, you took a different class. That was your level up.
View character sheet. Okay. Well,
And
we're done.
then you should be done. Yeah. Now-
Okay.
There's like other things to like alter your spells and other things, but that's a different time.
I got magical sleep because I'm a Fey ancestry.
Nice. I'm all set.
Reading.
So am I.
So now I got spells.
Actually, I want to trade out a couple of my spells because I'm
I've
empty
been-
on level up.
I've been thinking about my level up for a while now. I knew exactly what I had to do. And my next 3 level ups, I know exactly what I have to do, so everything's planned out. Or is it next 2? I think it's next 2. I got everything planned out.
Yeah, Jaro, that's something you're gonna want to plan for in the future.
What?
Is just your level ups.
Mhm.
Because it's a lot when you have
At
multi
least-
class.
At least for right now, I'm already sure that I want to level up Wizard one more time
Mm-hmm.
because of the spells. There's a few other ones that I wanted.
Wizard spells are so much fun.
Oh yeah, they are.
Then
I just
after that,
I can't bring myself
the
to be a
rest.
wizard.
or probably.
You're off to see the wizard.
They're so like glass cannony. They hit hard, but they're very, very squishy.
I forgot to do my health. How do I do my health on here?
It should automatically do it when you
Did
level
it?
up.
I hope it did because I wasn't sure.
You're right. I also need to make
I
sure
don't-
that
I don't remember what my health was before, but I don't think it was 35.
The fuck is this? You create non-magical trinket, illusionary image that can fit in your hand, and that lasts until the end of your next turn. Oh, so like being sneaky.
That's a cantrip? These are cantrips? Hell yeah. I didn't know I chose 2 cantrips, but fuck you, I did.
Goddamn.
should I go with the total average or should I go with total possible HP?
What do you mean?
Well,
You-
potential
you-
values.
You either
It says
Oh,
I can
shit,
have
I
34,
forgot.
23, or 25, and
Yeah.
it's saying the fixed value would be 25, average would be 23, and possible is 34.
you can roll for the health, or you can take whatever What class are you, Warlock? 1
I think
second.
he's a 4 for
I think
Warlock.
it's a D6.
It's a D8.
It shouldn't be a D8. Is it?
You
Second
should have had a
level?
Warlocks
D8.
are a D8.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
So you can okay. So it's 1d8 or 5 plus your
Plus con.
Constitution modifier.
Wait,
1d8 plus
There's-
Constitution modifier or 5 plus Constitution modifier.
I'm just making sure my
I'm a pillow
HP
puppy.
is correct.
Thank you for the
It
pillow,
is.
Joro.
You're fucking tiny. No wonder.
Yeah, I'm a little guy. I'm down in the corner. Don't
I
mind
went
me.
with
I'm just chilling down
the
here.
fixed total.
I'm chilling down
average,
here. My
essentially.
buttons are on the front of it, but we're gonna ignore that.
Goni.
Sounds
hanging
on
out
DM.
down
Yeah,
here.
that's why I was thinking tiny boulder.
Um,
I'm not the roll and gamble. I'm good. That's how you end up with what Atlas had that one time. Like a fucking 4, I think, out of the possible like other 6 HP. Oh, it was
I
bad.
actually I think I rolled I think I rolled a 2 on one of those.
Don't I get more spell
I-
slots at level 4? Or no?
I mean, theoretically, if you have a negative
Uh,
Constitution modifier and you roll for it,
So,
you could get a
r-
negative
scroll
HP.
up chaos, click on spells.
Exactly.
Click
Click
Me
on
I'm
spells
personally, I allow people that have the highest possible.
right here
in your
in my
No, in
management
your
or on
class.
my... Okay. Thank you.
class on management spells.
Feels. Because it down here at the bottom it added two new ones, but I don't remember doing
No,
these.
scroll all the way down.
This is
Thank
as
you,
far
Phil,
down
for
as
the
I can
design
go.
here.
I'm so far
Get-
behind
get
on your
on-
thing. I
get
can't
on-
see
get on your
what you're
knees.
doing.
Baby, get on your knees.
Okay.
Your stream is so far behind for me.
Hold on.
Why don't you just walk down and help him?
Or
I'm going to. I'll be
better
right back.
option. Better option. I could just stream my screen.
I mean, he's already left.
Fair enough. I need help. 'Cause I think it
Sometimes I
added-
forget you guys literally live together.
Yeah. I don't remember adding those two.
Dissonant
could've just been
whispers. Okay, so I mean, it's
So you
so
guys
that's
make
just not
out.
something that comes with your subclass. Manage
Make
character,
out.
Make out. I don't want to make out.
Aw.
Takes a
spells,
lot more
kissing.
than wiggling.
Yeah,
add
they're
spells.
not there.
Well, first of all, you need to add another spell here and another
Okay.
cantrip.
That's what I was looking for.
But if there's something on here that's labeled as like always prepared,
I agree.
that's
tiny
something
boulder.
that came with your class, essentially.
If you have a
Mhm.
negative 1 year con, you're just asking to die.
Okay, I need to add a cantrip and another spell.
Imagine -5 to your con, because that is possible.
I'm good. That means there's a possible you will always be dropping health. You probably even stay at 11 health. The glass cannon. Oh fuck that. The most I might do is play squishy character is a warlock, maybe a wizard multi-class, but anything other than that I cannot bring myself. Too
So you're
squishy.
saying I'm stupid.
You
So
have
you're saying
cleric,
hate
so
me.
you already have health. You're multi-classing.
Wow.
But if you were just straight wizard, then I wouldn't judge or anything like that. It just means that the whole party is to have to protect you, or you would die in like one hit.
I have just barely above average HP. Average HP for this level is 41. I have 43.
I have 30.
Wizards be Mr. Glass. You wake up and break 5 bones. That's what happens. You trip over a pebble, you die.
Wait, so did I do something wrong, or is it just because
No.
that's who I am?
It's just you have to be careful with your positioning, and that's how it goes.
Because
What
you're
do you-
multi-class with cleric, Joro, that means you have the health of a cleric and a little bit of wizard health. So it's a happy medium.
You kind of have a little bit more than a normal.
You wouldn't be as tanky as a full-on cleric, and you wouldn't be as glassy as a wizard. So you're like in the medium of that.
I also have more health because I took the tough feat, so I'm going to have probably the most health on the entire team.
Oh yeah, I only have 25 health.
But you were playing backline for the most part, anyways. So okay, everyone all done?
I
Almost.
think Chaos
I'm
is still
good.
choosing
I'm trying
spells.
to choose another spell.
Take your time.
And yeah, I'm gonna be mostly in the background. Since day one of this campaign, I've always been that shoot from the background.
Shoot me from the-
But in the next 2 levels, that should change, hopefully slightly. Because I'm currently multi-classed.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to unlock the raised dead ability. But
I
that's
hope you unlock the
third
raise
level
hell
spell, I
ability
believe.
for
So
sure.
I need to get level 5. Which is going to be a while.
Did you kiss Chaos, by the way?
I don't think I did.
No.
Damn. You should go back.
No.
Blasphemy.
How
Unfortunate.
dare. Unfortunate.
Go back.
Gift of Gab is good for you, Chaos.
I was just looking at that. I
Gab
was
would
about to
be
read it.
awesome. I'm happy with what my character has. Could there be more? Possibly.
I don't know.
But I like where it stands.
Depends on it. Like, you probably want something aggressive with how you play.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not really the suggestion type.
I suggest you to put your sword down.
Kinetic Jaunt.
Can't bards get command?
Not. It's not an option he has, so it might be higher level. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna choose
Damn.
Crown of Madness.
Ooh, that
Be
is good.
very careful with Crown of Madness is amazing, but you have to be careful with it.
Why?
It's because it will force the creature to attack the nearest foe, whether it's ally or
Enemy.
enemy.
It literally says the charmed target must use this action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
Oh.
Oh, that's different.
I
thought-
get to choose.
Also, but read the next part.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, it closed because you selected it. You have to go up.
Uh,
Okay, too high. It's alphabetical.
it's right here. Subsequent years, you must use your action to maintain control over the target.
No, you skipped a sentence. The target
On-
can act normally on its turn
Ow.
if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach.
There. I don't know. Remove that.
So you have to place that very carefully. It's also a concentration spell.
Or, hear me out. I could just choose this ritual spell of Speak with Animals and cast it every day, because fight me.
Takes
Wait,
an
I
hour
think
to
I already
cast.
have that one.
Yeah, I think you have that by default. Or
Yeah.
Something. You just have to cast it as a ritual, which means it takes an
10
hour.
minutes. Nope, 10 minutes. It literally
No.
says
Damn.
10 minutes on it.
Yes, but ritual cast is different than normal cast.
Ritual spell
Ritual
takes
cast
10
takes
minutes.
10 minutes. Ritual
Oh.
casting is 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Huh.
Casting time, 1 action plus 10 minutes.
Then it might be.
which
I
is
think
10 rounds.
I think Wizard or not Wizard. Warlock has an adjustment, and it's like
Ah, I
up
mean, not
to
to
an hour.
wizard.
So it's
Oh,
weird.
look.
I know,
There's
but I play a lot. There's
some
there's a
ritual
lot.
spells that the warlock has that takes an hour, but not all of them.
Yeah, okay, that might be what I'm thinking of.
So like when you
And that depends
like
on
get
what pact of
something
boon
that
you
says
choose.
ritual caster, a majority of the time it just means that you're able to cast a certain amount of spells within 10 minutes instead of 1 action.
If you choose the right pact boon, then you can knock those rituals out of the way and just bam, just spit that shit out. So it's awesome. I didn't do that, so
I think I'm gonna
Oh,
choose
it's just-
Shatter.
So Spade's officially a spitter.
You don't swallow Spade? The fuck?
only if it
Shatter
tastes
can
good.
be anywhere between 10 feet and 60 feet. Or no,
Yep,
range
Shatter's
is 60
amazing.
feet and the area is 10 feet.
Shatter's amazing.
I think I'm gonna choose Shatter. That
Didn't
feels
one of you already have
aggressive enough.
Shatter? Or is that the other campaign?
I do not.
Different
I don't think I have
campaign.
I don't know, I'm Noomy Zoomy and creatures like to come after me, so I feel like that's gonna be useful for me in the future.
Yeah, I don't have Shatter.
I chose Shatter and Dancing Lights because I don't think that I have Dark Vision.
That might, yeah, I might be also running campaigns together with when you run two.
Okay.
Happen.
I mean, it tends
me
to
make sure my
happen.
spells
Look
are
at me, I have
correct
6
now.
campaigns that I gotta keep track of.
Yeah, I don't know where Cure Wounds or this one came from, but I think they're from my class.
They're just from your class, I think.
Oh, it's because I have them as a first class spell that I can cast them at I don't know.
Yeah,
what's
you can
happening here.
upcast. You can upcast almost any spell except cantrips.
Yeah, except for these ones aren't in my first class list. They're just here.
They're not in. You don't have cure wounds.
I think I might have added them. Oh, here's
You have
this.
cure wounds
Okay,
in
yeah, they're
level
both
1.
here. Okay.
I have Spare the Undying.
Okay, so you all level up,
Yes. Took me a minute.
and the next day, you guys, Joro got his spell book.
Group back.
Um,
I step
Are
out of my
you- are
room
you eating
slightly
breakfast?
beefier than when I went to sleep.
I don't need breakfast, Sir Niclair.
eat for-
I will take breakfast. Do you have a Danish?
he gestures into back. Porridge, danishes, coffee, hot chocolate.
I will go
Now,
in.
is all
I
this
will
illusion,
take a.
or is it actual physical food?
I will take a cheese Danish and some hot
Are
cocoa.
you just asking that, or are you going to
I'm
try
asking.
it? It's actual food.
I mean, I still don't need it, but thank you.
It's not an illusion. It is just made by the unseen servants
A
around.
hydration? I don't have a hydration.
I 100% would take like a cheese Danish.
Not the
and some hot
poster.
cocoa.
Hello,
Yep,
Patch. Thank you
There
for coming
there are
in.
several cheese danishes stacked.
I am noticeably more muscular than last night.
Oh, so this got a little buffer.
Thank you.
I just walk past you and I look at you and I say, yum.
Oh my God.
I don't know what happened last night, but you know, I just woke up and I feel like great.
Whatever you did, keep it up.
Ready to head out? It's starting to get, or it's dark now, so
Yes.
The sun
You
is
should be on a-
setting.
To the mountains.
just keep your cloak up so you don't get burned by the setting sun. And I'm assuming you guys set out as Niclair exits. The portal closes once everyone's out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
I
guard's out.
yeah.
Is he
I'm ready
abandoning
to
us
go.
now?
He will be once we get to the cave,
Okay. Just making sure he wasn't leaving us now.
which we should get to today
Easily. Like within.
Tonight.
or tonight. Yeah, we should get there within like half of a night.
Yep. So late at night, you guys arrive at the town of Chalk Hill.
Wet.
Oh, wow.
Where do we?
Oh, we've been here before, or at least we've been on this map before.
No, we
You have
No,
not
we haven't.
been on that map.
We have definitely. not
Okay, it
seen
looks
this
similar
before.
to the other town that we went to.
It definitely looks familiar, sure, but definitely not this one.
You're thinking of that one.
Okay, it's much less similar than what I thought it was
I assume we enter here.
by a lot.
Oh, you already have me.
I don't know. The stables are over here.
Well, I don't know how to get rid of this.
Just hit delete. Selecting to delete on your keyboard.
There you go.
Why did Astra not come over?
I don't know. You've been abandoned,
You
Astra.
hate me. You hate me.
Maybe because Astra isn't actually logged into the game.
I
Yeah.
am. What the fuck you mean?
It doesn't show that you're actually in here.
It doesn't show
What?
you.
Yeah,
It says Fig, Sylvis, Fel, and Thorn are here.
try reloading just in case.
Oh, okay.
That's really weird. Yeah, there's only 4 of us down there at the bottom.
I can no longer place myself back exactly perfectly where I was, and I'm very upset about it.
It's because technically we're not centered.
Just
Waha.
a test. I'm here.
I mean, yeah, the wagon wasn't center yet.
Back wagon!
Get back in! Ah!
Magical wagon going through the fucking town while we're chasing it.
Yeah, we just end up in the water somehow.
You're in here, Astra.
Yeah, no, we're hanging out.
Hey, now you're here.
But for angle's sake, this is the south side. Sorry. So
Motherfucker.
there we
Well,
go.
I'm just checking out the town then. Imagine having that at 50 found. Oh my god, that chest is heavy. Imagine that shit going Mach 5 to your face.
Yeah, imagine.
We have a lot of shit.
Oh, there's Astra. Hey.
There's two of them.
Oh, there's
You were
two
just
of them.
covered by someone else.
Wow.
You were underneath
So
the
as you
clear.
guys approach, delete. Drag yourself onto the board from the journal. There you go. You should be able to move now. Elven guards look up as you approach. You're traveling late?
You shall not pass, is what I hear.
I stick my head out of the cot. Indeed, we are fine, sirs. We have a dire need to reach the Underdark, so we've been traveling through the nights.
Well, there's in the caves in the back. There is a route to the Underdark. Why the need to travel at night if you're traveling to the Underdark? That doesn't link together.
As
Why do you
we've been
need to know?
traveling through the night, as in we have been going non-stop.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I misunderstood there. Well, if you need some rest, the inn is just inside the gates, over to the right. This L-shaped building over here. Or the Underdark is going to be toward the back, for the entrance, back over here.
We've been taking shifts, so I think we'll be all right to just head straight into the Underdark. But I appreciate your concern.
You know where to find a guide.
This late at night, probably a bed. But they do
In the
have guides over here that can assist you, but that's only for a few miles in, depending on how deep and where you're trying to go.
I see.
Where you
Thank
wanna
you.
go, dude?
I assume we parked the cart at the stables. I'm
I
assuming.
mean, we hand over the reins to Niclear, actually, and
Oh,
then hop out
yeah.
of the cart.
Best of luck in your travels. He turns to Astra. Keep up your studies. Mark down any spells that you can find, and let me know if you need anything.
Perks up and salutes. So yes, sir.
Well, Niclear, it was a wonderful time traveling with you. I cannot wait to see you again. And I give a little bow, and then walk off into the town.
Bye.
And he takes off with the cart.
My
Yeah, I
cart.
assume
Are you
just
guys
take
leaving
off.
this chest in there as well, or are you? taking
the
it with
stuff
you?
inside of it. I need to see how much I can carry.
Okay. He'll wait a moment while you do that.
But
I
does
assume I
that
probably
chest
need-
like have all of the things that we brought with us?
I
It
assume so.
has my. Let me look here. Okay, so it has a crowbar, hammer, holy symbol, holy water flask, manacles, mirror steel, oil, a stake, tinderbox, and torch. So let me look how much that would weigh. 20.
A lot of shit.
That's a lot of shit.
Hmm.
The
I still
wagon
think
itself
it-
already weighs a lot. So
It's really funny to me that I can ride a horse, but
Do
I
we
can
all have dark
also pull a
vision?
wagon. No.
all right, I should probably bring the torches then.
I actually need to see if I have dark vision. Where would I? Features and trait?
Probably.
Spellcasting Bardic.
Cinnabon is no longer coming with me, so I will unequip Cinnabon.
Bro, cinnamon sounds so good right now.
Unequip my wagon. I am definitely gonna take. I can't hold the holy symbol. Can't use. I can hold the holy water though. The manacles. I'm definitely bringing those. Do we need a steel mirror for anything?
No.
No, I will shove as many rations as I can possibly fit into my backpack.
I'm gonna take my tinderbox.
I mean, you know you're going to need a minimum of 2 weeks worth of rations, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Yeah.
it's
you
only
probably
14.
theoretically you could restock in the
Yeah.
Underdark, though.
Manacles. Am I overweight with that?
Perfect.
So I kept all the rations on my character sheet because I didn't know where else to put them, but there are 54 days worth of rations in the cart.
I guess
Yeah.
I'll carry some.
Which weighs 108 pounds, which I can carry all of it by myself. I just don't think. I think the rations would take up more space than what I would be able to carry. Granted, it is mostly just like dried berries and nuts. But
I don't-
100 pounds of dried berries and nuts and bread.
I don't know how to
Probably
find
take a
out
lot of
how much I
space.
can carry.
It's your strength times 15.
I could definitely bring the crowbar. Don't think really need the hammer. Don't need the flask.
Or
Oh,
in
sure,
D&D
yeah,
Beyond, if
steak,
you just
okay.
go into your inventory and you click on weight carried, it'll be in the very top right.
All right, I got everything I wanted from the wagon, and I'm unequipping the wagon. So now everything in the wagon is gone. So that means the rifle, the bullets, the hammer, holy symbol, holy water, hunting traps, leather, mirror steel, oil, saddle, short sword, and my stake.
I can carry
And that means
300
Cinnabon
pounds.
is also going too.
Damn.
I can push drag or lift 600 pounds.
Damn.
Wait, how much can you carry, Chaos?
300 pounds.
Can we just use chaos?
Hello, how's it going, Hexy?
I am
I
a
can carry
horse.
200. I can carry 240 pounds. So
Twice.
Chaos,
So don't
add
feel
20.
special, bitch.
Chaos, add 25 rations to your
Okay.
character, and I'm gonna take 25 off of this.
The Hexy Wexy, thank you for coming in. Appreciate all of you.
I would
Which
like to
was a lot
stay
more intense than I thought.
at least. I would like to sleep through the rest of the night and go
Nothing better?
resupply,
Aw,
make
I'm
sure we're
sorry,
all ready,
Hexy.
and like talk to the village and stuff.
I also
During
have
the
a
day.
ration in my bag, by the way. Whoever needs it, it's only 1 day, so.
I mean, all rations are only 1 day.
I also got torches for everybody who doesn't have dark sight. I have a dark sight of 120 feet, so.
I also have a torch. The torch weighs a
I
lot.
have a candle.
Why does a
I think
torch
it's
weigh
better
10
soon.
pounds?
I hope it does.
I've
I
got
feel like
jar
torches
of
give
lots of
weight
hugs
at
to
10
Hexy.
I got a
pounds.
jar of dirt.
I am carrying a total of
inside
70
it.
pounds, so I think I'm good. I don't think I'm overweight with that.
You can go into your inventory and then just click on the weight thing. Yeah, weight carried, Spade, where it says like weight carried 70 pounds. If you just click on that, it'll tell you how much
Yeah.
you can carry.
If I was over 150 pounds, then I would be.
You could not carry a lot.
No.
I mean, his strength isn't his strong suit, so.
Okay.
But, like I said, I disattached the wagon already, so everything in the wagon I cannot access and Cinnabon. We could also put the saddle on
Yes.
Sylvia's,
Yes.
and we could carry more.
A saddle?
Yeah,
Spade, think about
I
what you're
could put my
saying.
saddle on you.
That seems a little
No.
I don't
No.
know, a little
A saddle is what you use to ride a horse. You are not
It
riding
also
me.
has. I'm not the rider. We'll put stuff in the bags. The
There
saddle
is not bags attached to a saddle. You are talking about a saddle bag.
Saddle
Those are
bags
not attached to saddles. No, they are
Yes,
not.
they
They are
are.
two
That's
separate
why they're
things.
called saddle.
Imagine if I was to
Bags.
charm you right now. Holy shit.
They sit. They are not attached to the saddle itself.
Okay.
Think of where the saddle
So-
sits.
There's such thing as bags that are attached
Yes,
to
but
the
you
saddle.
only said saddle, and I'm like, you were not putting a fucking saddle on me.
We are not there riding. We were there to use you to carry stuff.
So you want to
So
put saddle
you're a mule.
bags on
We
me?
would
I
use you
mean-
as a mule.
I did shove 25 days worth of rations into his hands, and we're like, carry this.
So
Yo, kinda
a
sexy,
saddle
dude.
wouldn't
What
be
the fuck?
bad idea for chaos.
Did the horse already have a saddlebag on it?
Yes. Well, no, it had a saddle and the wagon, so there was no need for the horse to even wear the saddle in the first place. But I had a saddle just in case the wagon broke down, so that way if I needed to, I can ride the horse just in case.
No.
Okay.
I wanted to spend the
go
day
to
so
the
that I
inn.
could go to the stables and buy a saddlebag. I was gonna do it
Oh my God.
anyway. You don't get to decide what he wears.
Now, fair enough. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure a saddlebag is. I don't know how much it is actually.
Are
Probably
you
pretty
guys
cheap.
arguing in the street about all this?
They sure are.
Yes.
Like,
You're not
I'm
They're,
just
putting a
trying to
saddle
convince
on
they're
them
me.
to save
arguing like
money.
in the gate.
I'm just staring at you guys.
I have fully left after handing you the rations. I went to the inn.
I also went to the inn.
I'm going to then.
I've been
Okay,
eating popcorn watching this.
Where'd you get the popcorn?
Don't
The
worry
rations.
about where he got the popcorn.
Popcorn would hold up as a ration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but how would you pop it? I mean, I guess
Over a fire? It is just popped corn.
A hot surface. But I guess you need oil so that way it doesn't burn, right?
No, not necessarily. Just get good. Anywho, we're in the inn. I cautiously approach the inn and see if the steps will bear my weight.
Yes, they will.
He is
I
always
casually
cautious.
walk in with my bag.
As you guys enter, someone sits up from and walks out of a back room. Late night travelers.
Stop. I hate it when you do this.
Ah,
Make me yawn.
Yes. Yes, indeed. We were just looking to procure a couple rooms for us, or maybe just a room.
what kind of
for
room you
The
need?
rest of the night.
There's, he
Oh, I
counts
need
on his
to-
fingers. 5 of
We
us.
need to accommodate all 5 of us.
We can take, if you just want the floor near the fire, that'll be 1 silver piece. If you want one of the cots, he kind of gestures to cots that are laid around the room. That's 2 silver pieces. If you would like shared accommodations, in a side room, 1 gold. Your own room is 2 gold, or a really well kept room is 4 gold.
I toss
That's
over 4
okay.
gold.
I'm gonna chill outside.
Which one has the biggest bed? 'Cause,
The 4 gold.
Gestures
walk
to
outside and
horse
start-
half.
Looking around.
Silvis, you can share a room with me. I toss over 4 gold.
Okay. He hands you a key to a 3rd floor room.
He
Toward
glances at the stairs.
on the small end of the like the L.
Down there in that corner.
I don't like stairs.
Come on, Silvis. You can handle a couple stairs for the night.
Did you know it's almost impossible to
going.
get a horse and cow to move downstairs?
Horses are better at it, but cows cannot walk downstairs.
Mhm.
But moving on. He reluctantly goes up the stairs.
Thorn went outside. He already said, fuck that.
I paid 4 gold.
I get a cozy bed.
You got you get up to the top room, and it's one really like king size bed in the room with
Oh no.
water and like a private shower, like dresser, all that stuff.
Is there like
Rugs.
like a couch or something on the side or a chair?
Yeah, there's
All of a
just
sudden,
chairs.
we just hear this background music
Fig,
going. Bow, bow, bow.
Fig will walk in, open the door for Silvis, and be like, "You can have the bed.
Oh.
I'm gonna sleep in the chair." And
But we
he
could
goes and like
cuddle.
he goes and sits in the chair and like
Silvis gives you
pulls
like a
one of the
puppy dog
blankets
look.
off of the bed.
But we could cuddle.
Iris will just pay one of the silver rooms. So that takes care of her.
Astra, do you want to go find a nice cozy tree?
You don't. You were get a flashback of what happened under the tree last time.
I don't mean in that way. I don't need to sleep.
I know exactly what you mean. But sure.
Counter injects. Don't sleep outside.
What?
Why not?
It's night.
And
It's not about to be.
Oh my god. Look at the time.
are you right?
I forgot.
I
was like,
pay
let's
for a
not
room
burn him to a crisp.
for
Thanks.
Damn it! Damn
I
it,
do not
chaos!
pay for a room.
Gonna
I am
wake up to the sound of just like
in my
sizzles.
wagon.
Screaming.
No, I do not pay for a room. I am broke as a bitch. So
I pay for the room. How much
just
is
to
it?
be outside?
What size did you want? There's like a shared like side room. Did you want one for just you?
How much
Or
is though similar to what Silvis got? And
that's
yeah.
4 gold.
Let me see how much gold I got.
You can always
you
just
just
come
want-
knock on the door and be like, "Hey guys."
If you just want a side small room, like private room, it's 2 gold. It's not as nice as theirs, but
What about the silver one that?
Hey, Rat.
for 1 silver piece, it's basically a spot on the floor near the fire. For 2 silver pieces,
hey
you
guys.
you get a cot. For 1 gold,
I
you
believe-
get
yes, yes, you are.
like a shared side room.
I think
For
Astro
1
would
gold, you said?
prefer-
Correct.
A shared side room, but I will
Yeah.
not be disturbed. Ultimately.
Now there's other people that are already sleeping in there.
That's gross. Hate that.
God.
Cuddles?
Just
Yes.
you should go
You could
cuddle with Astra.
Just
I'm-
come into
I'm
our room.
Silvis.
Hello, please let me in.
I'll let you in.
Let me in, please. I'm good.
I'll let
I'm
you in
just
in
a
one
walk the
requirement.
streets.
You have to share the
I
bed
won't
with me.
bite you. Oh, okay.
Don't
Easy.
bite me.
I said I won't bite you.
Why would you bite
Fig
me?
is-
I'm.
He does not know
Fig
you're a
is
vampire.
Fig is already passed out on the fucking chair in like the corner of the
He
room.
wouldn't cuddle with me. Silvis
I
is
get in the
genuinely
bed.
distraught.
Is walking the streets, just admiring the town.
I get in the bed and I like the weight of the other person just makes me
Sylvius
slide
just
down.
creates a crater.
Yeah. Wrapped around you.
Lit.
Num.
Okay.
I'm not.
Sure.
I'm not doing anything too extravagant. I'm just walking until time
Cool.
passes.
So, you guys got there around 12, 1 o'clock for a long rest. That puts you at about 9, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
I mean, so it's like we kind of already long rested. See, I guess you could count this as like a short rest, but then we'd have to
Yeah.
go to sleep as soon as the sun rises, so it's like a whole fucking thing.
Mhm.
Yep.
So I guess long rest, and then we'll just wake up in the middle of the fucking day.
Yeah,
You
that kind of was my
kinda don't
plan.
really have a choice.
I need to
Yeah.
talk to the townspeople, and they don't wake up at night.
So the longer rest it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
And then
not
we
joking.
level
How
up
was that?
again.
Thank you, Femboy Breeder, for following me.
Oh,
my
Femboy Breeder,
God.
damn. Hey,
now
Oh,
I
where
see
you-
what that noise.
Well,
now I
we
see what
know-
that noise.
We know how they found you.
Oh yeah, for sure. We know how.
Hello, I hope you're doing well. I'm a little guy down here. Don't worry about it.
That is definitely an interesting name.
I was also eating something. I choked. You made me
Don't try too
choke.
hard.
We noticed. We noticed.
Hope you're doing as well. I am doing great. We're playing D&D. Welcome, and we're causing shenanigans.
Ooh.
Okay, so you guys wake up and there is a breakfast served of just basically very basic porridge.
Okay.
Whoa.
I want to.
I would ask if there's any meat in this.
No, it's just grain porridge.
Okay, I'll eat it.
I make sure when I get up that all the windows are closed and like the curtains are drawn, and I want to go downstairs and be like, I reserve the room for the day to leave Astra in there alone.
I hiss as you're exiting, and I crawl under the crevice of the bed.
Okay, yeah, I mean, technically you paid for a day, so yeah, you can have it.
Thorn
No
is
one
still
disturbed.
walking among the town people, admiring everybody.
Yep.
Yes, so let's-
So
Is gonna eat breakfast and go to the stables.
I will also shower in the fresh water shower that you said was available in this fucking bitch. It's been a minute since I've cleaned myself.
Turns out it's a shared shower, and you see Bubba in the corner.
no, he in the room
We
you
have a
bought.
private room. Fuck
It,
you.
it wasn't a private air, like it wasn't a private room in the there. It was just kind of like uh a, a curtain or something, so you could
Bathe.
what's some of those dividers called? I forget.
Mm.
That are usually
Oh.
like
I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
in all the movies. The woman goes behind them to change in front of the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's literally called divider. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just a divider, I think.
I'm pretty sure there's an official name for it, but it could be whatever. You now know in that, but you have a tub and like with fresh water. If you need hot water, it can be ordered. And they will also give you towels to clean off with.
They're just called room dividers.
Really? Huh.
Hmm.
Well, I thought there would be an official like term for them. You know?
Fair enough.
No, they're just room
I guess-
dividers. That's weird.
Thorn would be asking people around, like, if there was a guide for the Underdark.
We've already
'cause we
figured
were
out they're
looking
over
for
here.
one. Oh, then that's exactly where Thorn would have been.
Yeah, the guard. They
He
opened at
told us-
about 7 a.m.
Oh,
Spade.
they're also known as
I was
partition walls.
in there at 7 a.m. At 7 a.m., I was there.
They unlock the door and Thorn's just standing there and they go, "Hi,
Hi.
Morning.
come on in, I guess. You're early."
Oh, yeah.
As they would be. Try to open it.
You know, some of us have very weird
There.
sleeping schedules.
What?
I would still wake with the sun.
Fair
even if
enough.
I
Fair
went to
enough.
bed in the
He
middle of the night.
kind of guides you to a smaller desk that is scattered with papers. There's scrolls and books behind you. You see papers pulled out with portions of maps, and they are a half elf.
Ah.
Yes. So how can I help you?
Me and my group are possibly trying to inquire about having a guide of the Underdark and or, if must, a map.
Easy enough. Easy enough. Where were you wanting to go?
My character would remember, but me personally, do not remember, so...
You've never been given a name of anything.
Yeah, none of us have been given a name of where we're going. We're just going to the closest city down there.
Let's say the closest city of the Underdark?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't take anyone that deep, but I can get you definitely started in that. The closest city
As long
is
as you
going to
can
be
help
about
us avoid most of the, like, dangers, and, like, teach us a little bit what's down there.
it's about 7 days away. It is the city of Bella Serene.
Bella
That's right.
Hadid.
I will
Bella
exchange
or
this
Bella?
information.
I'm putting
so
it in chat.
Go ahead and write it down for now,
Bella.
because once we meet up, I will tell you.
Also, my name is Argrator. And um, the services are 1 gold per day, with a maximum duration of 3 days, and uh,
Yeah, so let's send the broke one there.
It takes 7 days, but you're only willing to stay out for 3 days.
he said he won't take you all the way to that
Yeah.
place.
So I'm assuming this transaction's at take how much?
Uh,
And do we
so
get a map
it's-
included?
I can include a map. That is no problem. So because there and back, it'll be 6 gold if you're wanting all 3 days.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
And
Uh,
wait, Arrow Grader is his name?
Yes.
I will let you draw up. You probably have to do insurance and things like that, right? You probably have to like set up a piece of paper, tell people where you're going, just in case.
No, I just head off. It's my job.
All right, cool. I mean, personally,
When were you wanting to leave?
Soon.
He doesn't know any of the information.
In let's say 5 hours,
Nope.
4.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it at
How
soon.
about we're like, hey, let me go talk to my team and I'll be back.
It's gonna be sometime today. I'll give you that so that way you know how to prep.
Okay. I will start getting ready. Just
All right.
let me know. I can be ready within about 6 hours.
All right, I'll see you before then, so that way I can give you payment. But I'll let you get ready, and I'll be right back with the rest of the group.
He nods, and very well. Good luck.
All right. When do you guys close? Just in case we.
I'll be here for the rest of the day.
Okay,
Until we
sweet.
leave.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
Does that mean that he will take us in the middle of the night, though?
We haven't asked.
We don't know. Because he doesn't know.
Well, once we go into the cave of the Underdark, there's no light.
You forget the outside leading to the Underdark is light.
We'll cover up Astra.
He wants
Goodbye,
to burn
team.
you.
This is how he exits the game.
Wait, my stream paused. No wonder why it was so quiet. Oh, I'm sorry, Tiny Boulder.
Just repeatedly casting and walking through the darkness spell.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I have Devil's Sight, so I can see 120 feet perfectly in dark.
But I can't survive in light.
I know, we're just joking, because
Yeah.
the darkness spell creates a
Um,
spot of darkness that you could theoretically walk through.
Yeah, I just start walking back to
If someone has the darkness spell.
I do not.
the thing. I do not. But yeah, I
My
just start walking back
happiness.
so I can.
We're all sleeping. It's 7
Tell
a.m. Leave us
everybody.
alone.
I mean, Fig's up.
I
You
would
should
wake
be.
up probably at like 8 a.m., maybe 9
Oh.
a.m.
Well, it's probably like 7:30, so now I'm just waiting at the front.
He's like, okay, I arranged that, and then just goes and sits and waits.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I would wake up, I'd shower, eat porridge, and then I'd step outside.
And yeah,
And I'm
you'd
just
run
standing there
straight
like a
into-
corpse. Aha!
Ew, hello there.
I
How are you?
talked to our Underdark guide. They will include a map and they will lead us 3 days into the Underdark, but we would have 7 days to reach the nearest city. So it'll be like a partial tour, and we have to give them a gold a day, so that's 3 back, 3 there, 6 gold.
Alright. It's not too
His
bad.
name's Erogretter, and we will be going to the city of Felasarine.
Sweet. Alright. Have you paid for it already?
I have no money. I told him I'll come back with the rest of the group, and
Ah,
yeah.
another thing that I have to pay for. Alright, well,
I'll
That's
pay
fine.
I mean, last you guys told me I got fucking stabbed and killed, and all my possessions almost taken from me. So
Yeah, well, fair enough.
Fully
Hey,
done.
bro, how you doing? How you doing?
I want to wake my happy ass up at like 11 and march my ass down to the stables.
Yeah, I guess I would probably go to the guide place and
And
you
still,
know
this is
lock
walking
down
away.
some more information.
Okay.
So this walks away. You just hear part of your word.
I'll be back.
And across the room, Iris just throws an apple at Astra.
Everything goes silent.
Iris and Astra just in the room fighting.
Yeah, that seems about right. So what were you doing in the stables?
Oh, I wanted to buy a saddlebag. Felt like the right place to go.
I think you would
They
be buying like a throw satchel more than anything, because I don't think you want the actual saddle.
1 second.
Just going. Do you make horse armor?
I don't need a horse armor.
Do you
I'm wearing
need
some
horse
kind of armor.
Thank you,
Uh,
Hexen, for the commands. I don't know if they work, but you're welcome to
saddlebags,
try.
standard saddlebags that can be attached to a mount's saddle.
So what you're telling me is we did need the saddle,
No, because I'm not putting on a saddle.
but you can't
Oh.
wear the saddlebag.
You
until
absolutely
you have the
can.
saddle.
Spade, do me a favor and just Google saddlebag.
Yeah, I'm saying bags on saddles.
They're also unattached.
Those are throw satchels.
This is a saddlebag.
I can't see what you're looking at. So.
It's 4 gold and it'll hold 8 pounds.
That's not a lot.
Is there anything bigger?
No.
Throw satchel spade is not something that horses use.
Well,
I will
know.
take this.
My grandfather called it a satchel when he told me to load it up on a
I
horse.
hand you a pair of saddlebags.
Thanks.
Wait, each side will hold 8 pounds, or the whole thing will
The whole thing holds 8.
Oh, that's kind of ass.
Do you know if I'm able to add commands as a mod? I'm not sure, Hexen. You're welcome to try if you could.
Depends on the settings.
You said
It
8
really
gold?
depends. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Or no, 4 gold for 8 pounds. Sorry.
Okay. 4
Oh,
gold.
is there different sizes?
No.
Okay.
you
That's the
buy
only one they
multiple?
have in right now.
I'll take it for now. Then I would like to go to like the general store, but I don't know where the fuck that is. So I'm gonna ask the saddle guy, the horseman.
Yeah, it's just 1 second. So you are here. General goods is going to be here.
Okay. I was assuming this little building outside was this stables.
Guard check.
Okay. Well, now I'm over here.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I just want to ask if there's anything that we need to go into the Underdark.
I mean that's kind
Anything
of
recommended. And a torch. I need a torch. I don't have one.
I mean, I have what? Let me see how many I have.
Yeah, but I don't know what you have.
I told you
When?
when we
When you
were
were
unloading the
when-
wagon.
when-
he was
cart.
pulling things out, he did say.
I said
Okay.
I have 6 torches for the ones that cannot see in the dark.
Okay.
So it's 1 copper piece per torch.
That's
They
enough.
weigh
Aw.
1 pound, and burn for 1 hour.
Wait, they only weigh 1 pound?
Yeah,
Do I have 10 torches?
probably.
Because I have 10 pounds worth of torches. I do have 10 torches. Okay. I thought 1 torch weighed 10 pounds, and I was like,
No.
that's stupid.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we have
Uh,
16 torches already, then.
that's only 16 hours.
Yeah.
I can create the
If somebody has
dancing
create
lights
light,
though.
I
that would
also
work.
can, but I don't know how long they last.
It
It's
says
a
in the spell.
concentration spell.
It lasts
I
until
believe
you
it's just,
turn
like,
it off, I think.
Break.
No,
Yeah, until
dancing
you
light,
break concentration.
No, dancing lights only last a certain amount of time.
What?
or it should. Only lasts a certain amount of time.
Duration,
Duration is
concentration up
1
to
minute.
1 minute.
Oh,
It's
so
only a
I mean,
cantrip
like,
though,
Right.
so you can just keep
Awful.
recasting it infinitely.
yeah,
There.
there you go. However, if you're ever in a situation like a fight and it's dark, you lose concentration, you won't be able to see shit.
Yup.
And none of
At
these are
that
good
point, I'll
options.
just burn everything around us. Okay, it'll be fine.
I guess I'll
This
buy
is
a few
why.
torches.
How
Yeah,
many
you probably
torches
need a
would
few
you
more.
like?
I don't know, like
Well, a torch takes up your hand either way in combat, so you still wouldn't, like, you don't have full use.
I got two
mean,
hands.
Yeah, you got two hands for a reason. Unless you're using a two-handed weapon.
I'm not. I don't know. I'll take. He said 7 days.
Yep.
That's a lot of torches.
7 days,
So
so that's
I-
like what?
Because I'm assuming it's the
24
Underdark.
torches a
I can't
day.
see.
But you only need like 12 torches really every day, so
They last an hour.
yeah. 12 hours. I doubt we're walking for 24 hours.
For
You're
7 days.
16. 16 hours would be the maximum because you need an 8-hour of rest. So,
All right, I have the light spell prepared.
Well, there we go. We're good.
It
Just get a
lasts for
couple
an
torches.
hour, so I can just touch anything, and then there will be light
Yeah, I
for
really need to switch.
40 feet.
I thought that the dancing lights spell lasted longer.
dancing lights. So the biggest thing about dancing lights is you can move it up to 60 feet, so you can see like position the lights. Whereas the light spells one thing, and it's only
No
around
bigger
that
than
big.
10 feet, and then
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
basically I can turn any item into a torch for an hour, essentially.
Congratulations, you picked up a stone and now you can move it.
Okay, so
I think I'll just switch out my spells, honestly.
I mean, do you get that option as a
don't-
bard?
I don't know.
You have to wait until rest, I think.
No, bards I don't think get to swap out their
Uh,
spells like
Do
that.
they not?
I
Oof.
think bards can do it on level up. Is the only way they can do it, I think, but I'm not entirely sure.
Spells. Manage spells. No. I don't get to.
Damn.
Well,
Hear me out. If we can buy a scroll for like some kind of light, I can also just learn it and just.
It's not as simple as that. You have to be of a level that you can cast it. Well, you can still
That
put it
was
in your book, but you
so
won't be able to cast
delayed.
it. And you also it takes time and a lot of money.
Let me see. Do I have any spells that give us light? No.
Yeah, I
do
can
not.
literally I can spend 1 minute and prepare light, and so I did that because I just had to pray for like a minute and prepare light.
I would
So-
need 112 torches in order to get us there.
Well, guess what? We have infinite torches because
We
light is
have-
a cantrip.
Yeah, but what happens
Light
when I
as
get
a cantrip.
separated when you guys?
Then just
lasts
grab a
for an
couple
hour.
torches. It lasts
And
for an
gr-
hour.
Then use your own torches at that point.
We'll just use light until we need torches.
Icky. I'll buy 10 torches.
Okay. Anything else
How
you're
much do
looking
torches
for?
weigh?
Anything else I
1
need for
pound.
the
That's
frickin-
10 pounds.
Yeah, I can weigh.
I-
I can carry 300. I ain't worried about weight.
I thought you only had a saddle thing bag.
I mean, he has his
Do you have a bag as
backpack.
well?
Yeah,
A
I
backpack?
have a backpack as well.
Cool. Gotcha.
You can get a basket which holds 2 cubic feet and 40 pounds of equipment.
Is there any potentially I can get like a small cart that I can attach to myself that I can still pick up?
Bedrolls.
Probably not.
That's not a
Rolls.
cart.
I know I'm going through the list
Like a
of stuff.
wagon or something.
There is 15 pages of stuff. One
Oh.
moment.
Ugh, that's a lot of shit.
Here.
I just farted.
Feel better?
Yes.
Okay.
That's your standard cart. That's not appropriate.
Yeah, I just want like a
Ooh.
little like mini cart, if that makes sense.
There is a
No wider than
chariot
myself and
apparently.
not very long.
A chariot would probably be what you're looking for.
Chariots
No,
are big.
And you can't
They're
put
only
your
100
stuff-
pounds.
Well, a chariot for like
Will a chariot fit through small
Enough.
spaces?
Probably not.
Exactly.
The chariot usually is as big as, it's only as wide as the horse.
No, it is not. It is
We're
bigger.
They're
thinking-
wide. They're wider
Spa-
for the most
S-
part.
Spade, we're thinking more like the little red wagons that you can like pull
Yes.
children around in.
Yeah, like a
Oh.
small, like wheelbarrow kind of situation.
Yeah, I'm going through the list trying to find anything.
I imagine like farmers and stuff would use them to carry like goods through the towns.
Probably just called a cart.
Yeah,
I like the name of this. I found a weapon called a hoopak.
that's funny.
I found cart. It weighs
cart?
200 pounds.
That's the
That's,
wrong
that's the
item.
big one. That's the big one that you have.
I'm not seeing anything else. It's either cart or chariot. Those are the small. Those are smaller than wagon.
what about wow?
You can
Wagon's
get
400 pounds.
How about we just have Daddy Fell over here?
Also, a wagon
Allows
is
to have a
like a
wagon.
big people carrying object. I don't.
Yeah,
That's not what I'm looking for, Spade.
No, yeah, but
I'm-
what are they called? Because
I'm
I mean,
telling you
they
what
were
I
called a
found.
wagon.
I found cart, 200 pounds. Chariot, 100 pounds, and a wagon, 400
Okay,
pounds. There's nothing
uh,
in between those.
God Daddy was gonna help me.
Yeah, I'm seeing if there's anything
Already there.
like
Not
that.
like
Yeah,
official.
anything like that.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't say anything official.
Maybe you could use a, not for this, but I'm saying a recommendation. Maybe a portable ram, so in case there's like walls or something you need to get through.
What
I got
about
crowbar.
a merchant wagon?
That's one of the big ones.
Yeah.
On here it says it's very small, like for one person carrying just a small amount of produce.
What is it called?
Yeah, but that
Merchant wagon.
wagon.
you're going underground in the tight caves and stuff. What about a
Yeah.
sled?
Sled might be nice.
That might work.
A real life cart is about 4 feet long and 2 to 3 feet wide.
I'm
The sled's
about 2
300
feet
pounds
wide.
apparently.
It's 20 gold pieces and it can hold up to 300 pounds.
Will that be useful for going into where we're going?
I mean,
What about stroller?
it's probably about the smallest you're gonna get, and you could theoretically pull it because
How much
Your
does
shape.
it weigh itself?
um
I saw 300.
Because I can lift 600 pounds.
oh yeah, its weight is 300 pounds. Why is that so heavy?
I don't understand.
What? But it doesn't say how much it can pull. That seems useless.
I mean, a sled's more or less a vehicle.
Can we have a sled that, I mean, has wheels on it or something?
No, it would just be kind of like wooden slats.
How
that-
about we just flavor a wagon and just say it's one of the small ones that Chaos can carry or pull?
Hey,
Yeah, just
I mean, we
whatever.
could just do a small sled for like 10 gold. That'll hold
Like
like
100
50
pounds?
pounds of equipment, or yeah, something like that. And it's just like one of the ones that just drags behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we just flavor the wagon and do that.
I mean,
Yeah, I was kind of going
right.
for just something with wheels that I could attach to my existence because I am a horse. That I
Save a
could
horse,
also
ride a
lift
centaur.
if we need to like go down a hole or something. I could like put it on a rope and like lower it down.
Mhm. Yeah, that'd be kind
Chaos.
of a. You just need a small sled for that, basically.
Copy.
And
Uh,
Hold
Boris
on,
said
hold
save
on.
a horse, ride a centaur.
Something like this. I put it in the D&D chat. But, like, That's just kind of what I'm looking for.
yeah,
that's
that's ki-
the exact image that I saw when I
Yeah,
saw
you-
it.
we can do a wagon or a sled. Up to you. Up to you.
I want
Um,
this little wagon, but with like the attachment for a horse, because that's really easy to do.
Okay, we can do that.
I'm paying for this item to carry our stuff.
Let's see, the
Spade, you're muted, by the way.
sled is 20 gold, so we'll just mark it the same as that. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not upset with that. at
I'm
all.
concerned. Okay.
Anything else anyone wants?
No.
Or,
How
while
much
you're
did it
there,
cost?
I
20
posted the picture
20
of what
gold.
I need in the D&D. Let me know if that's possible.
No, he's sleeping.
Hi, Tiny Boulder. I am gonna pet the dog. Cowboy, you want snuggles? Hi. He woke up for the snuggles.
Are you doing anything else at the general shop? Yes.
Other than I still have never gotten a question on if the merchant thinks I need anything like recommendations for going into the spooky dark
That's kind of
holes.
you. Here,
Spade just
Chaos.
raided me.
I'm giving you the list of stuff.
Over the
You
range,
go
please.
through it. If you want anything, that's on page 13. But
Okay.
go through that list, and if there's anything you want, you kind of have it there. Spade.
I have to go.
Yeah, we'll probably
Oh.
be done. Wrap up when you're done. So
Okay, bye.
Exactly.
Sorry, we're shopping.
I'll rejoin the VC so that I can see what happens in the next 15 minutes, I guess.
I mean, we'll probably just do the shopping and then save the Underdark for
Yeah,
the next
save for when we're all ready.
All right, sounds good. I got everything. I'm chill. So
bit. Okay.
but yeah,
Where'd you send the list?
I
Oh, actually,
will
to me.
catch you guys in VC later, and I'll catch. Bye. I
Bye.
have to go.
Bye.
Atlas, what were you up
Yep.
to while he looks at the
Yeah,
list?
I was going to talk to Erigretta about guiding us through the underdog because Thorn did not do a very good job of it.
He looks up as you enter. Ah, welcome. You must be his friend. He actually didn't introduce himself. Now that I think of it, I'm Eric Ritter. How can I help?
Hello, Erigretta. My name's Fig. Sorry for my friend's manners. His name's Thorn. Um, we were as you know, at least I hope you know, we were looking to procure a guide to the Underdark to travel as far as we could possibly get. And there was something oh my gosh, please stop. Who the fuck is doing that?
What?
Was that just a fucking clip? I think that was a clip. I got super overwhelmed by that. I think Spade's clip overwhelmed the shit out of me.
Oh,
It was just the horsecock song being repeatedly played over and over and over again.
I see.
Okay.
Your
I thought
mind
one of you
just
was
went,
doing it.
fuck this. Fuck.
Okay. I believe that Thorn had spoken to you about giving us a guide into the Underdark.
Yeah, he kind of gestures. I was already packing for it.
Very good. I was wondering if I could offer you triple or maybe quadruple your normal asking price that you would take us all the way to Thala Serene.
He chuckles. It's unfortunately not. Past that, it gets more and more dangerous the deeper you go, and once you start getting closer to Theoserine, you will be dealing with dark elves, and well, they tend not to be the kindest people.
50 gold.
Roll persuasion.
Let me know if you need some charm.
You're not there.
You can go get me.
No, we can't. It's daytime.
That's tough. Damn.
He shakes his head. Whew, as tempting as that offer is, I'm sorry. I will prepare a map for you as he requested, and I will escort you 3 days in and kind of give you some guidance, but I will not go any deeper.
Very well. If that is the limits that you are willing to go to, I will appreciate it nonetheless. One other thing, we'd like to depart at night.
Kenneth raises an eyebrow. I mean, that's fine. Not many people would go at night, but I mean, I suppose it makes sense. Your eyes will be reacclimated. What time?
Maybe an hour after sunset.
He shrugs. Okay. I will meet you up at the entry building an hour to sunset.
All right.
Or after sunset, sorry.
I appreciate it, and I will
I could
set.
buy an elephant.
I'll,
Sorry.
I'll set 7 gold on the counter.
He scoops it up. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I appreciate your help.
Are you leaving and going elsewhere, or?
Yeah, I would just leave, probably go back to the inn, and then wait till nighttime.
Okay.
Well.
Anything you want to do today, Joro?
What can I do?
Find some cover and go explore the town, explore the building.
Sleep all day.
Practice spells.
Ooh, practice spells.
Okay. What are you going to practice? And
What can I?
what are you doing? That's up to you.
Like the spells that I have? Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yes. Because you're a fledgling wizard.
Then I guess I should just practice my cantrips over and over.
Okay. So you're just
Specifically,
practicing with like prestidigitation and stuff in Mage Hand.
yeah, and also the fire one. Forget what it's called.
What you're using your
Firebolt.
firebolt indoors?
It's a little risque. But...
There's a chimney fireplace right there. You can just throw it at it, right? It's just igniting fire, right?
There's no fireplace in there. I never put a fireplace in there.
Fine, mage hand, and I'm just like braiding Sour's hair with my mage hand.
Okay. Well, we're at time and it's a convenient place, so that is where we'll call it this week. Good session, guys. And
That's good.
I bought a rope and a tinder pouch, like the thing to start
quick.
fires.
Yeah, I should be available in 2 weeks, but I will keep you guys in the loop on that one. So
Okay.
yeah.
Good to know.
Damn, time
I
went
will
by
not
quick.
be available next week. I will be in surgery.
Who will be continuing to stream?
Guess what do you want to do?
I'm definitely ending this stream.
Then I will be continuing stream.
Okay. We're all gonna go raid Joro.
Or at least I will hold your children until your turn.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna raid that.
Okay.
Everybody, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, it was my just shopping. Goodbye. Go be nice with the babysitter.